fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Friday the 28th of March 2025. I hope you are keeping well. Excuse me. There's one thing that fascists always have in common, dictators always have in common. That is trying to control any kind of actual reporting of actual news truthfully. They hate it, always, and they'll always try to just give propaganda instead. And if any actual news is announced, they detest it because it shows them up for what they really are. In the US, Trump is calling for the defunding of PBS and NPR. I think it's NPR that he's calling for, but of course he doesn't know, because he's so dumb, that those are not government-funded organizations. They are, in a small part, very small percentage of them actually is funded by government. The rest of it is not, and so that hopefully that won't be successful, because PBS and NPR are really valuable institutions globally, actually, I would say. And one other world famous institution, the BBC, has now been banned, or their reporter, I should say, Mark Lowen, has been banned, arrested and deported from Turkey, where of course Erdogan has recently had the fortunate serendipitous event of his main rival being arrested and locked up. Wasn't that lucky for him? And everybody else that might oppose him also being locked up. Fortunately, nothing to do with him, of course. Just happily accepting serendipity there. And yes, as I say, the BBC reporter has been kicked out of Turkey, a country that would like to possibly join the EU one day. It will have to change a lot, I think, before that ever happens. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku then, shall we? What have I got for you? It's the, what is it? New York Times hard level puzzle. I've forgotten where I was there. I'm at home. That's where I am. All right, shall we begin with the New York Times then? So, actually, I see something. I see 5 in that square there. Why do I see 5 in that square there? We've got 5 blocking up and down, 5 across here. But I notice over here we've got 5s looking like this, so we get a pair of 5s there. Oh, sorry, it's in this square, not that square. My apologies. I knew it was there somewhere anyway. We've also got 5s like this, so we'll get 5 there. And we have 4s blocking down here. All right. Okay, we have 3 up here, 3 down there. And 3 and 4 up here, so we're going to get 3 and 4 somewhere over in those squares there. 6 blocking up here and across there. There's a 6. I have a feeling this might be a tough game. Well, I'm getting nowhere fast, and I can't allow that to go on for too long, so I think I'm going to have to put in some pencil marks at least to give me some pairs, to give me a place to grab a foothold, because I can't see anything. I just... Nope, it's not appearing to me. No, I don't see anything. Okay, so let's do it then. Let's put in the pencil marks and finish the game off. Remember, I do promise to finish the game for you. I don't promise a notation-free solution or anything like that. 2s are there, 2s are up here. Threes are there and here, and pair up there. 4s are somewhere where the 3s are. Ah, 2, 5. That's a pair of 2 and 5. Okay. Didn't see that because I've forgotten that the 2s were here. Okay, so that's 2 and 5 up here. Let's stop right there and see what else we can get. So we've got 6 across here and up there and up there. So we're going to get a pair of 6s there. 7. Do we know 7s? Well, we know 7s are in one of these two squares, but we've obviously this is now a pair of 2 and 5, so that's going to be our 7, and that's going to be our 1, and that's going to be our 6. And the missing digits here are going to be 8 and 9. I know this is, oh no, that's 7, 8 and 9. This is 7, 9, isn't it? No, not sure about that yet. So 8 and 9 go in those squares there. Right, I'm going to start doing the pairs again in case something new is useful now, like the ones in those squares there. And we have a pair of 6s up there. 6s are over here. Seven somewhere there. Ah, 7 blocking down here. So now we get 7 there. Okay, great. So 7 is in one of those squares there. And a pair over here. So 8 in one of those squares now. I do see 8 and 9 block this square here, so it means that this is going to be an 8 or 9 pair. I'm going to put that in because that means I can fill in this digit here because that's not 8 or 9, right? It's whatever it is. 4 has to be a 4. Okay, so 4 blocking down here, and across there. There's a 4. And 4 blocking back this way and this way gives us 4s in those squares. We've also got a pair of 4s up there. This is a pair of 1s now. Nine blocking down here, there's a 9. This has to be a 1. That has to be a 7. 1 blocking up here, down here, that gives me a 1 in that square. It means that this can't be a 1. And the 1s across here give me a pair of 1 and 3 in those squares now. So back here to see what we're missing 2 and 6. So any help on 2 or 6? Yes, we've got the 6 blocking here. So that will be the 6 for this row, and this will be the 2. And we can get rid of the 2s, and we can finish with the 9s that are in that square. Last number to place here is 2. So 2 across here and down here makes these 2 squares 2. And we can also see that because 2 blocks this square here, we've got a pair of 2s there. And we've got 2 blocking across here and up here, which gives us an actual number 2 there. And then we'll have 2s in those squares as candidates. Alright, have we got any completed digits? No, not yet. Okay, let's try again with the 1s. Anything more? 2, 3s. Okay, so 6 across here, and down there. Excuse me, so that's a pair of 6s. So because we've got 8, 9 here, that means that this will be 8 or 9. Any help on 8 or 9? I'm going to say no. Not yet. Eight blocking up here gives us 8 in this square. This would be a 5, and the last digit here is 7. So we can get rid of these candidate 7s there. Five blocking up to the top here gives me 5 in this square, which makes this a 6. Oh, sorry, 5 here, wrong thing. 6 here, 3 there. So that's a pair of 3s up there now. Missing digit here is 8. Still no completed digits. 3, 4. Okay, 5 blocking across here will give us 5 there. Now we have a completed digit, and this has to be a 2. And so that's 2 there, and that's an 8 there, which gives me 9 in that square, 8 in that square, and 9 in this square. Okay. So this is now a pair of 8s over here. 8 blocks down gives me 8 in this square. 8 blocking across here and across here puts 8s where the 2s are. So that means this 2 is no longer 7, sorry, is no longer needed. We can remove it and we can place our 7 there. And we've now got 8 blocking this square, this square, this square, and this square. So in this column that has to be our 8. And then back here, 8 there, 9 there. 9 blocking down here and across there and across here, which makes that 9. That 4, 3, 4, 4 there, 3 there, deletion there. 1 here, 3 there. Last number to get in this column. What are you? What are you? No. Can't find you. 9? Must be 9. 9 across this way and this way gives us 9 there, 1 there, 7 there. And not much more to go now. We're looking for 6 here, are we? Yes, we are. So 6 down there, 2 down there, 2 there, 8 there. So actually I just missed that 2 and 5 pair really. From there on, I think it probably was pretty simple. I'm finishing the game, but you know, it's just nice and orderly to play the game with candidates sometimes. Okay, that's it. Take care. Bye bye.